Hi, Tug Toler with eSource Miller, a Paradigm member, and I have
Daniel with Champion Industries.
Daniel Short. We're going to talk a little bit about our Vortex Sink, so I'm going to hand it over to Daniel. Here you go.
All right, Tug, appreciate that. So brand new for 2021, since we've had a couple years off, we thought it'd be a great opportunity to bring our new Vortex Sink out to the NRA show 2022. And so we're so happy to be here, finally back on the show site. So back to what I was saying, so this is a completely re-engineered product for us. It's kind of a customer-driven redesign. Previously had the PP3 powered 3-compartment sink for years upon years, did a very good job. But again, we kind of looked at it and said, you know what, we can do a lot better than what we've traditionally done. So, cue in the end of 2020 and starting to come into 2021, our engineering team completely revamped it from the floor up. And so what we're left with here is our new Vortex sink. So what we re-engineered on it, the main thing, again, a sink for the most part, you got your clean drain board, scrap sinks, main wash section, rinse, and then your sanitized, clean drain board. But we can make these in any kind of configuration you want. But the main thing we wanted to re-engineer was, again, the customer interface with the machine, as in the control panel down here that has a number of, again, simple but very easy to use features, as well as another thing we wanted to re-engineer was how the water moved around, right? Because it's not as simple as just throwing extra horsepower motor on there and making a bigger chamber and just throwing as much power at it as possible. It truly is about how that water rotates, how much air gets involved in there, how we do the heat, and how we keep our customers safe by controlling that heat. So, with a new design that has never been seen before, our engineering team used a system called CFD. And those engineering smart guys know that stands for computational fluid dynamics. So by doing that and coming up with a rapid development of many different styles of water movement, the angles that go involved, and especially some interesting shapes you'll see on the inside of this tank, we get a brand new design that, as you can see here, as the water runs over, you get this kind of interesting eddy effect, right? So we get the effect of this water kind of folding back in on itself as it rotates. Couple that with the right amount of heat, the right amount of detergent in there, and then, like I said, the air that kind of gets rolled into the water, and you get yourself a very powerful cleaning action that we're very proud of. We've been through multiple different designs to finally get this one that we found that works great. So another thing that's very cool about these is every one of them is customizable. Rarely do two of these leave our shop or our manufacturing facility in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, looking exactly alike. So if you want, so this right here, I think this is a 42-inch wash basin right here. We can do everything from 36 inches all the way to 60 inches, and I believe we can do a little bit bigger than that. I'd have to double check. Things like your scrap sink right here, right? If you want scrap sink, you want 2 scrap sinks, you can have that. If we want to incorporate a disposer of some kind, we're happy to do that at our factory and incorporate that however the customer design would like to be. Same thing with our wash and our rinse and our sanitized basins. We can go as small as 18 inches, and basically the sky's the limit if somebody wants to go larger. Same thing with your clean and your soil drain boards, direction, however the customer would like. We do use a multitude of different hardwares on these machines. Typically we like to use our friends over at T&S Brass, but if somebody has a different preference, we're happy to do that too. With that, this has been kind of just a quick overview of the product right here. Again, thanks for taking a quick look at this at NRA 2022.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Doug.